Okay, so I goofed real hard. Which is that I told myself I was gonna level up Jal and PB when I got down to the planet, and then when I got down to the planet, I was like, "Ha! I probably took care of that already," or just didn't think about it, or something. So they neither of them have any any levels spent. Oh, how did I do that? So you come with energy drain. She comes with invasion. Okay. Energy drain saps the electromagnetic fields around a target to restore his shields. Yay. Sticky grenade. Throws a grenade that sticks to any surface or enemy it hits and explodes after a brief delay. Then Avenger Strike. He cloaks himself before swiftly repositioning for a deadly strike from behind. His power is considered a melee attack. Okay. So first of all, let's get a point into Sticky Grenade. We want as many skills available as possible generally, I think, just because they're cooldown based, so it goes to Mass Effect 1 rules, where when you have more abilities, it just means you have more things you can throw around. And since these are side characters, they don't have the main character problem of having to pick what goes into slots, because they only have a few skills to begin with. Let's see, Rebel Fighter, Resilience. Yeah, offensive and defensive capabilities, the usual. So weapon damage and weapon force, power damage and force, fire rate. Is there anything special? Oh. So you're just makes his shots add damage over time. That's interesting. Otherwise, basic, passive status bonuses, and the usual question of whether you want to prefer powers or weapons. Then we have resilience. Obviously, let's get max. Yeah, we'll get the max shields and health immediately. Bonus melee shield damage. Jal's melee attacks do more damage, especially to shielded enemy. Oh, neat. So bonus damage versus shielded enemies, but only melee attacks. But that one skill he has counts as a melee attack, which is an important thing to know. I'm gonna grab these things, because they're just basic things to keep him alive. Health and shield regeneration, health and shield bonuses. Make my side characters more alive, so they don't fall dead, because they're useful distractions if nothing else. Having your party collapse around you in an RPG really puts a damper on things. I'm not talking about the skill. So this is the one that we resap shields. I can make it recharge faster, make it do more damage, and recharge more shields. Not a terrible idea if I want to just make him a good tanky character that doesn't just go down. Then we also get damage and recharge bonuses for his grenades. I think I'm going to get the first couple of ranks in both of these as my next goal. There we go. And let's get that first weapon and power. Yeah, weapon damage and force bonus. I think that's a decent starting point for him. Then we have PB. Invasion. Hacks into enemies' hard suits, infecting them with an invasive VI that weakens enemies' defenses. So they lose 25% defense for 15 seconds, and she can do that every 20 seconds. So she can have that stacked pretty consistently around the battlefield, considering that that's not even counting any recharge time reductions she can probably get, like that, for example. Ooh. And you can make it spread to nearby enemies within 6 meters, which is actually a decent radius. Okay. We have pull. That's the usual one. Just yank enemies around. It's always good to have them be destabilized, so there's that much at least. Eventually she'll get shockwave. We know we're well acquainted with that. Let's immediately give her the max shields and max health bonuses and regeneration bonuses. Wow, she actually goes a little bit far down here. So I can give her 40% max shields and 30% more max health. Is that stacking on top of the previous percentages or just the new percentage? I wonder. Either way, it's a lot. Or you can give more regeneration for each. Interesting. That's a really big bonus to that, too. I wonder. Having it regenerate faster is probably more useful at some point, but it's hard to compare the two mathematically. In my head, at least. Then there's the basic bonuses to powers. I may want to go further into invasion. Let's get the radius bonus. Now infects up to 3 enemies near the target location. You know what? That sounds like fun. Let's go that far down that skill. And I can either start duelist, or I can get the rank 2 of pull. Let's do that. There we go. That'll start us off with PB. Speaking of which, I have points to spend again, and so far I've been putting them all into biotics, which I may just continue to do. What's our next defensive stat? Let's see. Increases damage dealt to shields by biotic powers with each skill point invested in, but yes. Yes. I would like to be more effective against shielded opponents, because they're kind of a problem for me. Let's see, right now I have Throw, Singularity, and Lance equipped. Should I be thinking about switching to any other skill out of my options? Charge seems kind of suicidal. There's a few skills I'm not super psyched about. When I get more defensive capabilities, I might be more interested in stuff like Charge and Nova that involves charging into your enemy and exploding on them. But I feel like charging out of cover is going to get me in some trouble in this current setup. Yeah, I'm most inclined to just stick with what I've got. So that point's gonna wait for now. Looking back at the map, trying to head south. Curious about that. That's not a good waypoint to use. So even though I want to look at that, let's see. Can I leave markers? I can. That'll give me something to look at that tells me I'm on the right track for that spot. I'll grab the debris that's on the way, but I'll probably go by and grab some more of it off camera at some point, because there's so many pieces, and they're all in the area I already kind of explored. Hi there. I got bad news. You're exploded. Ah! Ah! Pain! Ah! Stop that. Okay, well, that was poorly done on my part. Really should have kept going. And did all of my skills just get undone? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, at least there's that. Yeah, gotta remember to just fight things in these games. I let the MMO player in my head take over for a minute there and be like, yeah, let's just run past these guys. They're not my objective. But that can get you in some trouble. That'll be a good start for you. That was a bad idea. That thing is not a that is not a skill you use when they still have shields up. This is the one you use on the shields. Boing. Now you're out of shields. Yay. We good? That's what I should have done the first time. Always go in for the fight, or you're just going to make a fool of yourself. Hey, I'll take some nickel. It's still weird to me that we scanned an asteroid in space and was like, that has a tiny amount of platinum in a minute, let's go to it. I'm like, what? What do you mean? Hi. Okay, no, you stop. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Take cover. Holy crap. Ambushes are... okay. So, things have gotten a little lethal. Holy crap. An ambush can just kind of show up. So I need to have cover ready at all times, or this goes very poorly for me very quickly. Let's just keep my distance a bit. Oh, cool, it missed. Nailed it. You little crap. No, get out of the way. We're gonna get better at this combat system, damn it. But damn, the damage values getting thrown my way are real. Just put one of you out of commission for a while if we can. There we go. I think I missed again. There's a blow up. There we go. How you feeling? I'm none too fond of you, to just be honest. Hey. Recovered faster than expected. Okay, let's try this again and not die immediately this time. Holy crap. Enemies just kind of came pouring in. Let's take advantage, huh? Can I zoom in? Nope, that's how you change perspectives. You might be able to zoom in, but that's just not how you do it. Huh. Okay, they're gone. But not gone? They look like they're still on the map. Yeah, they're not gone. You dead. Where the humanoids at? Are those guys gone? They're not gone, are they? Nope, he's still there. He just disappeared. That's why they killed me. There's tons of them around here, actually. Where are you going, huh? You taking cover up there?
Nice work.
Are you fighting the... Ah. Well, this can only benefit me. They're going off and fighting the other guys, the machines on the other side. The remnant. I mean, there's no reason to interfere. Oh, God. Okay. There's an infinite falling hole right there. One of those moments where your character can't... Their feet can't touch the ground, so they're stuck in a falling animation forever. Hey there. I love that you can snipe that way. There we go. If I pick away at the enemies on both sides, I can kind of even the field a bit. Which just leads to more of them dying in their little battle. Is this wall mine? I think this wall's mine. Oh, look at you down there. You can't do anything to me. Ha ha. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna stay up here for a little while, you know? Oopsie. Sorry. You alright? There you go. I took care of it. Oh, I missed? Oh. I'm so trained by the last 3 Mass Effect games to think that when you're pointing your thing at somebody and the reticle shows up on them, that means that your biotics are going to hit them. So I don't even question my aim sometimes, and it clearly does not work out that way with my damaging biotic attack. Is there something here? That's a wall. He's probably like behind the wall. No? There's definitely a lot of stuff near here. So how far are we on the map now? We're getting there. So right next to these dots is where the debris is. What are the blue dots? That's a lot of bad things. Everyone dead? Alright, good. Oh, I'll take that. Ah, yeah. I am a Stegosaurus. Search the remains real quick. This guy might just ignore us. Have I scanned you already? There we go. In Iroch. Oh, they're up having their own fight over there. Let's have some fun. Okay. He's not gonna go down quick. But I can shoot him in the mouth, so that's fun. Oh! No like. Get him back in the singularity so I can keep comboing him. There we go. I love that. That's great that I can use my singularity as like a combo field, even if it's against enemies that aren't grappled, actually gonna get carried by it. Like that guy can't, ow. That guy can't get grappled by my singularity, but he can be, caught. There we go. My singularity won't lift him off the ground and carry him around, but it will do damage over time for being in the circle, and, set up combos. Hey, health. Not sure how you're compatible with my biology, but sure. Oh, dinosaur! Hello. In the face. Combos for everyone. Let's just detonate it. That didn't really work, did it? There we go. Wow, it's freaky how it just kind of disintegrates like that. Like the bog ate it. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, okay, that's a miss.
You rock!
Whew. Was that Remnant? At first I thought it was like an arachnid creature, but for a brief second there it kind of looked like it was mechanical. But I haven't looked too closely because it's trying to kill me. It's like right here. There we are. You were like, whoa, I did not see you until you were lit up.
Archnatanis debris, tagged for salvage.
There we go. So what are we gonna find down here? Why stop going there? Stop. Well, I don't know why you keep going over there, cursor. Alright, so I'm supposed to go left. But what, can I open this at all? Oh. Well, this is curious. And possibly my destination, actually. I think I am supposed to go this way. So now I'm just curious if there's something in that other side path, if I should go back for it. Oh. Are you going to the mushroom? Oh, there it is. That's the thing. It's a wall.
Looks like this is our only way in.
This isn't activated.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
So this wall is supposed to be motion activated, apparently. What do we have? Aha.
Got it.
Oh. Is that the sound of us being under attack? I'm hearing sounds. Oh, wow. I wouldn't even call it motion activated. It just opened, period. I wouldn't even walk in front of it to open it up. That's all that's around here? Alright, well now I want to double check real quick. There was clearly... at least I think there was, like, some stuff over here. Is this a side area? Oh. Not so much. Alright, well, I can stop thinking about that. I totally thought this whole thing was going to dip off to the left. Probably just because of the map shape, and the fact that there was kind of the objective kind of floating in that vague direction, so I thought the hallway was going to keep going. Nope. Super straightforward. They really love their hexagonal columns. Ever since Dragon Age. We just going up? Ah. Ooh, boy. Well, that feels neat. It's funny, I seriously, like, spent a chunk of the last Mass Effect being like, I wonder if there's gonna be, like, platforming or something, just to make the level navigation a bit more interesting, and that's exactly what we got immediately.
Let's give this a try.
And here we go. Oh, they're here. Consistently, your friends just teleport with you whenever you do basic things, instead of, like, doing the thing also. I seriously thought that was going to be a plot point when we went to the ruins and they didn't make it through the door. I'm like, oh, my friends didn't make it, now I've got to go save them. And then they just teleported through. I'm like, oh, okay. When we were in that one ruin where we had to fly vertically up to escape that first gravity well area.
Whoa.
This is the type of tower that a cartoon supervillain gets, usually in a tongue-in-cheek game. Or, I mean, a tongue-in-cheek narrative. It's Mega Villain Man's building. Dear lord, these high ceilings. These better have been made by, like, a race of giants or something. I might have wanted to look around first. Whoops. Bye! See you later, friends who never come with me in the gravity well. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. When that happens and your friends aren't there, I'm like, oh, hi, there they are. Because it totally feels like I totally thought that something really bad had happened in the story. I'm like, oh no, they're all dead. When that happened the first time when we were trying to escape.
I've never been up here before. I have heard of the sages of Mithrava, but never gave them much thought.
Why not?
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
Well, this is a sight. Seriously, though, we're on the Zerg planet and we're all going to be assimilated and die. Who wants to be Kerrigan? Just seems like the smart thing to do to at least try to cushion the fall just in case. Oh. Hi. No relevant data? Then why is it red? I thought that was why things turn red. Die. How you feeling? Not so great? Oh, they're still coming. There we go. Right, because you craft those guys, don't you? Let's go for the kill. There we go.
Down you go.
Ruined. What if we found these, what if we found these statues and they were just straight up Protheans? And we'd be like, wait, back up. Although my character wouldn't know what Protheans look like, so that would really screw with our heads.
Above us.
Whoa!
What are we woeing? The elevators? Are we woeing elevators? I don't know, they seem shocked about something. I'm not entirely sure what. Up we go! Oh, come on. There we go. Second time's the charm, apparently. That moment where you're not sure if you're actually supposed to go this way.
Know anything about the remnant? It's probably too much to hope they'll share secrets with us.
I wouldn't count on it.
We were supposed to go this way, weren't we? Well, there's plant life up here. Even though this one's floating. Oh well. Oh well. Yes, more basic resources. Is it supposed to be a bridge? Or is it supposed to be like a power conduit linking up? Or something? Because this is a real weird way to build a bridge. OSHA's displeased. So I think maybe it's supposed to serve some other purpose and we're just using it as a bridge. Because why would someone make a bridge that's not flat? Hi there. Bad news for you. It is pain. There we go. Nice meeting you. Who's up here? No one? Totally thought there was enemies up here. Alright. I will take it. I think they're below me, and I'm not really sure if they're going to chase me or not. Oh yeah, another one of these weird... Oh, it's moving at all times. Weird. That seems like kind of power inefficient to have it moving constantly. Hi there. Go away. He was starting to laser me. I didn't like that. For some reason, the semi-automatic pistol is really satisfying in this game. Whereas the sniper rifle is great for an opening shot or continued long-range encounter. Speaking of which, yeah, let's reload that. Can I climb you? Nope. Character's not good enough at that. This is kind of neat. It feels like I'm breaking the level, but it's the intended path, which is kind of neat. Because it feels like it feels like it should feel when I'm using something for its unintended purpose.
Look at that.
Just awkwardly climbing up the side of the building because I can't get inside properly and stuff. Feels like old days of like breaking Halo 2 levels in multiplayer to get outside the levels back, which is at some point I would do that more than actually play the game. I find it a little weird that Ryder, I don't think he's felt so very nervous about activating these things so far. You know, the things that killed his father. He's always like, ooh, look at that, touch it. I'm like, that first time you found one of these things, your dad died. Remember? I'm not saying like be a coward, but like maybe be a little apprehensive. Just a little apprehensive maybe, because that was a bad day that we don't really talk about very much.
Bypass that security. How is that possible? An alien?
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Andromeda Initiative, from the Milky Way Galaxy.
That does not explain how or why you are able to operate the remnant doors. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it. Reset the vault.
With Ryder's help, Havarl could be healed. Our birthplace restored. Isn't that worth something? It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Havarl's eventual ruin.
That's a strange choice of words. What do you mean by reclaiming memories?
One may occasionally remember a past life, if the conditions are right.
What do you mean?
We believe in reincarnation, an unbroken thread. There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past, with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you. Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Havarl on a mission. A Roka? That'll be difficult.
That's why you're here, Jal.
They won't like that I'm helping you.
This may be a dead end, but we have to try.
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Havarl a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope. You have questions?
Tell me more about your belief in reincarnation.
The soul grows through many lifetimes. By seeing through different eyes, it gains wisdom.
How do you grow if you don't remember?
The growth of the soul is not like the growth of the mind. Memories are not required for the soul to develop. Some even argue that old memories are an unwelcome distraction. A person may become fixated on what was, and their soul consequently stagnates.
You mentioned an heirloom, an object you think will bring Zarai's memories back?
Souls return within families. Sometimes the memories of the past can be recalled by an object meaningful to that family. We do not understand why or how this happens, and it has only happened on rare occasions. In all cases, the heirloom was ancient. Old Angara tech from before the Scourge.
Tell me more about Zarai.
The histories describe him as both scholar and soldier. He traveled the stars and gained knowledge from far-off places. There are even accounts of him having knowledge of the remnant builders and their machines.
And the third monolith?
Our legends say that Zarai sought out the monoliths after the Scourge came. He died, and it is unclear if he accomplished what he set out to do.
Why do you remain secluded here?
The chaos brought on by the Scourge splintered our people and all but destroyed our civilization. Fear took hold. False beliefs about our predicament were seeded and began to influence Angaran thought. In order to maintain the integrity of what they knew to be true, 4 families left their community to come here. We've remained ever since.
I'll go. Thank you for speaking to me.
Of course.
Alright, so they believe in reincarnation. They want us to go after a sacred relic. There's constant problems coming from the outside, and from the Remnant, I mean. And they think that their prophet-like character may have even had information about the origin of the Remnant to begin with.